And I got on here with my little brother the other day, and I tried to do the thing, the boss battle, man. But like, I guess you gotta have 3 people for that. Like,
The boss, the guild boss.
like it won't let you do it, which is 2 people if you just got 2 people. So that kind of sucked. But hey, you know, whatever.
Somebody sank some stuff into it because they knocked his life is down a little
Oh yeah,
bit.
dude. I've been as I can. I've been putting the hurt on him. But no, lately here it's just been the hunt for Dick Stick, and I'm
You want the
I'm hoping that
you want that
that
the gear
oh, yeah.
power.
Oh, yeah. I definitely want that. Build me out a nice little Nightwing.
He's level 9. Get rid of everything that's level 9 or lower.
I was actually surprised. I went ahead and opened up the guild to open join,
And it filled pretty quick.
We
There's some.
picked up some new people. That's dope.
That's pretty impressive. I have so many fucking epic rarity whips for Catwoman right now. It's retarded.
I went ahead and paid my 10K for Robin to get 20 because I'm like, well, maybe, like, 'cause somebody had said, oh, that's his level 20 gear, right? That's his level 20 ability. I'm like, bet. Well, I'll just drop 10Ks on that real quick. Nope.
It was not that was not how that worked at all.
And then this one guy's like, I'm gonna show you how to do this, and he opens up his video with like, yeah, I got mine out of a box, and I'm like, oh, so play the game and then pray to RNG. Jesus, gotcha. Oh God, that's a hell amount of people. There's like 5 or 6 people that joined earlier. I had bumped you and my little brother up to officer, so.
Nice. I saw that it said I was promoted. I was like, I don't know what I am.
Yeah,
though.
no, I mean, it'll let you. I guess it lets you mess with the emblem, but it's mostly, you know, that way you can change the message of the day and stuff. And I think if I'd have left it on, join, apply to join, it would have let you accept applications. But,
Manage the applications. Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to know people are looking for them open joins, you know, and so that's what's up. Okay, I want to know why. I want to know why my mobile's connected, but I'm not getting my my daily bronze box.
That's a valid question. I don't get it. I don't know if I don't even know if I get a daily bronze box. I feel like it's just I just get a shit ton of boxes.
Yeah,
Period.
well, no, like you're supposed to be, because I get a box on the mobile app, but I thought I was supposed to get a box on here too. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. I could be stupid. Bar with friends real quick. Already got all my attacks and my my defense done though. You need to catch up, dog. You need to get you that 20 up.
Yeah, I'm in the process of grinding Green Lantern to 20.
Oh man, I said screw that and I just went and round out the Batman.
They're the same level now,
Oh, yeah.
so it doesn't make a difference anymore.
So you got your dark seed up there. I think mine's a level. Go get He's got too many wins under his belt and not enough losses. Now my question is, like, if I come spar with your AI guys,
Begin.
you get a little bit of
Yeah.
you get a little bit of XP about that, or no? It's just when you.
I don't think so. I think it's only when you attack.
You cannot be redeemed.
Yeah, hell of a way.
I can't be absolutely certain, but
Yeah.
I think that's the
Hell
case.
of a way to, like, power level 2 you don't play as though.
Apparently the easiest way to power level the tunes you don't play with is to utilize on the endless mode.
As if.
Use the AI loadout, and it'll actually play as an AI. And then all you do have to do is at the end of each fight hit the X button to make it go to the next fight.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm completely 100 serious.
Check that out, then, because there's some characters that I want to get leveled, but I know I just won't. I won't play him as them enough. Like it's guaranteed that I won't play him.
Somebody else's recommendation is to change the options and play through, I guess, just play like single matches over and over and over again, and set it for the match options for one round, and then just try to flawless them for that one round as many times as possible. You get like 900 experience.
Controllers. I can sit here and beat my own ass all day. But
Right.
I want to at least pretend like I did something. You know.
I can understand that.
And
The pretending is nice.
at least with the AI battles, like you know, there's something there to it. All right, so you're saying let me do this with the character. Let me throw Brainiac in there.
God, I hated playing as Brainiac.
Brainiac.
This guy doesn't do this on his own. I'm gonna be mad upset about this though.
Begin.
Oh yeah, no, it absolutely. Wow, that's cheap as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, Brainiac cheap as hell to begin with, but.
Your mother would be disappointed.
AI Brainiac almost got flawless.
I don't know what type of experience you're getting out of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll tell you in a
But
second.
I'm assuming it's normal.
I'll tell you shortly.
Brainiac wins.
I haven't touched Brainiac, so he's raw as hell. I got about 663 out of that.
That's not bad at all. For not having to play as the
Right.
character, that's
Wish I-
not
wish
bad
I
at
got
all.
the, wish I got that super fast forward option they give with the AI power battles, but I guess that would be asking for too much.
I mean, the fact that you can cheaply not,
Right.
you can sit there and like watch videos and shit on your phone and just look up every few moments to hit the A button to continue to the next thing.
Save my save my fingers a little bit of trouble. Yeah, I could never see myself actively playing as a character as cheap as Brainiac. I mean, Darkseid's even almost a little bit too cheap for me.
So little accomplished.
Brainiac, in like last boss Brainiac with like his fucking tube snakes that he like slams you all over the place
I
with.
think it's an ability.
That
though.
version of Brainiac is cheap as fuck. Regular Brainiac, it didn't bother me that much.
Yeah, but I'm saying as a player though, especially with his abilities, like.
I watched the finals of the first tournament, and of course Sonic Fox wins. And he won as Black Adam. His Black Adam is nasty.
I'm debating on whether or not I want to buy the Razer arcade stick, but I haven't actually used an arcade stick in so long. Oh, so you can tech him by any chance?
Why do you resist me?
Yeah, that'll happen.
Survival instinct.
Pick up my copy.
But I bring deliverance.
Say my GameStop's like, yeah, you can come up here at like 9 o'clock and pick it up on Thursday night. I'm like, oh, I bet.
Yeah, I'll probably just purchase it off of the dashboard.
Yeah, no, I was in GameStop, and they got a dope ass pin, like a dope ass IoT pin you get with it.
So little accomplished.
And I'm
That's
like,
cool.
Can I pre-order that as a digital copy? And they're like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, oh, I bet. Well, let me go ahead and get that pre-order real quick.
And some of the Flash's gear looks hilarious. Like it looks pretty good.
Some of the lanterns though, like
yeah, no, Lantern's got
I
some
actually
pretty,
got a red
pretty,
lantern drop for him earlier.
The Red Lantern skin, the Rage skin.
No, it was a chest piece with a Red Lantern emblem on it.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, let me back out. I'm tired of what Brainiac's doing here. I just used him so I could kind of gauge.
Why come to this universe?
This Earth is better. I had disciples here.
They are foolish creatures.
Begin.
Okay, see, alright, hold up now. So, Brainiac just popped off his mouth. The Joker, right? And he's like,
Yeah.
why come to this Earth? And Joker's like, this Earth's better. I have disciples here. So I'm thinking that that's not just a scarecrow hallucination.
So
Like, I'm thinking that's legit, like, Joker popped up out of nowhere from one of the other multiverses.
It's entirely possible.
Which would make sense with the whole "have you met the other lightning guy" statement that he makes to Black Adam.
Right. That's weird. Josh is playing Persona 5, and that game is weird.
That whole series is weird, bro. Not gonna lie.
This is true. This is true. But this game has been exceptionally weird.
What was I gonna do something? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you that too. Gotta figure out how it works. Because I gotta link that gear to you in Guild Chat.
join me, Bane.
Or you can just take a picture and send it to me. That's always a thing.
Begin.
Brainiac's doing so good on his own, I'm gonna steal his fun cover.
You kind of hate.
He's
Yeah.
enjoying himself there, and I don't have to do anything.
what's going on the console, you can be grinding out stuff on the mobile.
Yeah, no, I got it.
That's how you get shit done.
I got a bunch of things running right now. Like, I beat the first chapter, and it didn't level me enough to really compete in the second chapter. So
You having to grind.
Yeah, I got all the patrol missions going on right now. Get out of my out of my my hero box, so I got enough parts to get my Wonder Woman at 2 stars.
Oh, nice.
My second 2-star.
Brainiac wins.
Can't wait till later this summer when I buy an HDR TV, dude. Like, this thing's got, like, it looks bad at 1080. Like, I can't imagine how nasty it looks at fucking 4K.
I have a 4K TV.
Oh, yeah? Just look,
Yeah. Ultra HD 4K.
Just look at,
It looks gorgeous. Ollie's first compound bow? What? Okay, I'm gonna have to grab that. Put that equipped.
You haven't beaten
Yo, he's got Blue Beetle looking like a Beetleborg.
begin.
You got antennas on him?
No, I mean, he's got antennas on it, but it looks like a Beetleborg mask. An old Super Sentai.
I was watching the Super Sentai Power Rangers series, the Japanese equivalent, the Zai Ranger. And that series is way different and really dark.
Well, yeah, all we did was we just filmed all the like non-Rangers. That's all we do is film. Is like when they're regular people. Like otherwise, like all they've ever done is just they rip all the combat sequences
Greatest mind.
and dub them. And even then, like our first season of Power Rangers is their like 15th or 20th version of Power Rangers.
Brainiac wins.
Yeah, it's Zai Ranger is what ours is based off of. While there's tons before that are like Go Ranger and stuff
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
no, but I'm saying like
Tons.
Power Rangers was like the 10th or 12th season, like the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's Zai Ranger is what all the footage is pulled from.
And then so we're then they've got the 10 or 12 seasons we've never even seen before. But yeah, no, all we do is we strip out the battle scenes
Right.
and then dub them over and film some kids at a high school
Once,
every once in a while.
Yeah, once Zed showed up in the original Power Rangers, once he showed up, that's when we actually started making our own characters and stuff for that particular series. I did a lot of research on this when I was trying to decide if I wanted to watch the Japanese one.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
In one of the episodes, like they turn children into trees and then cut down all the children trees, murdering children. It's pretty dark, dude.
Oh, so have you noticed? Speaking of dark, have you noticed at the back of the inside of the asylum, like in one of those hanging cages, it's Grundy?
No.
Yeah, dude. Like my little brother pointed out, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, no, dude, I think that's like just. And then like he turns towards the camera, and you see the noose hanging around his neck. I'm like, yep, nope, that's Grundy. That is Grundy chilling out back there, doing his thing.
Brainiac wins.
I don't think I'm ever gonna pick a different color other than Waller's Jester for
Is that
Harley.
is that
That's
the
my
pink and
that's my
blue?
favorite. Yeah.
The alternate's not bad. The orange and blue.
I just like the bubblegum
Yeah,
colors.
no, that's pretty dope. I think she did those.
I just need that Boba Fett Batman though.
Boba Fett Batman.
Yeah, it's called Gotham's Hunter, and it gives him the green, red, and white, like off-white color of. I mean, it's Boba Fett. Like
Good mind's hard to find.
it's a skin.
Your said Harley's.
I mean, a shader.
Dope.
Yeah, I want that Boba Fett fucking shader real bad.
I want that Batman Beyond face mask.
The one where it's completely covered.
The one that's literally
Like-
the one that's literally the Batman Beyond masterpiece. Remember the Batman Beyond fit in, was it Arkham Knight? Or no, it was Arkham City. Like look like Terry McGinnis but swole. Yeah. It's that mask. Like, you know, white eyes, but like it looks like it like wraps around his lips and shit. But yeah, no, that's somebody wound up picking that up in beta, I guess. I just haven't happened to see it yet.
Brainiac wins.
Like it, but it makes me happy that they've got some classic gear going on along with some of the newer stuff.
Have you kicked somebody into the background on the movie theater stage 3
Yes.
times so that they it says finish
You get an
him?
achievement for that.
Yeah, Dr. Fatality.
Have you gotten the? Would you like some crumpets with that achievement?
Facing me is a fatal error.
Which one is that from?
Duck 10 times in a match.
Humans barely make it off.
Oh, I don't think I have.
Yeah, it took me a minute, but then I realized I'm like, oh, I get it. It's a teabag joke.
Yeah. And if I do have it, I don't remember
Black and
getting
white
it.
shaded for Batman's pretty dope.
Yeah, I do have it actually.
And then, on the
Yeah.
theater as well. If you transition from inside to or outside to inside at 8 o'clock, there's an achievement for that. And
At 8 o'clock. Huh? That seems awfully specific, man.
Got that at accident.
Like-
On accident. I think it's called It's Showtime.
Oh, nice.
And then there's another one on the Metropolis stage you get for hitting the train station at 4:30. Which is catch the 4:30 to Smallville or some shit. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I just gotta remember to be on my Xbox and playing right at that time. You know,
And in a match
Yeah.
on that
in a match
stage.
on that stage, playing with myself, so I could just knock myself in and get that achievement. 'Cause
Begin.
that's probably never gonna accidentally on purpose happen. I tell you what though, Scarecrow has got some dope bits that remind me of like Jeepers Creepers. Like, he's got some pretty crazy mask pieces and stuff.
You are not worth collecting. Your mistakes multiply. wasted effort.
These clash interactions. I am glad they took time to make character-specific clash interactions to kind of add some immersion to the game.
Brainiac wins.
Oh, let's see. I probably just sold way more stuff than I meant to.
I usually just get rid of anything that's gray unless it looks cool.
I get rid of anything that is my current level and lower that's not equipped.
Like I said, I only do that if it doesn't look cool.
Deliver Corazon.
You know you can apply
I would die first, Brainiac.
you can apply the visual look to any piece of gear, right?
Begin.
Yes. Yeah, I've got some pretty cool looking stuff for Scarecrow.
Or even monsters, you know, see?
So little accomplished.
Nice to see some of his combo chains though that don't involve I'm gonna hit you with this giant tendril out of nowhere.
The giant dick. Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, he's got way too many just devastating juggle combos.
when he's the boss, it's outrageous.
No,
Like,
no. When he's the
they
boss, he's got that one big like smash you up, smash you sideways, whatever. Like I'm just watching him as this AI from level 1 with just disgusting juggle combos that he can transition into another jungle combo with his air grabs.
The League will have your head.
Assassin born.
Begin.
I feel like I'm watching Peter Parker fight Doc Ock for the first time.
yeah. Yeah. There's a shader that makes him look a lot more like Doc Ock too. Makes him like green and purple and everything.
Is Robin finally going to be the one to give me the business? Hope he's not.
You are not worth collecting.
That was ball on me. Oh, that was raw.
Maybe you can get lucky and Brainiac will go through Endless and get you that 100 wins. Get that diamond chest out
Oh,
of
you
it.
gotta get a. Oh, yeah.
This time, you're dead.
You cannot kill me.
At the ready he's going, you're probably not wrong, dude. I haven't seen him, like, even lose his first bar yet. Like,
he's sticking it right in their
Yeah.
ass, isn't he?
with multiple, this is like watching Japanese hentai, bro. If I was gonna do this, I should have turned off character bias, though. Maybe he'll give me that staff of Grayson while he's at it.
Your father's research drew me to Krypton.
Now I'm going to avenge him.
You shall suffer his fate.
Begin.
Just finished
You belong
outfitting everybody there.
I'm just kind of mad that Atrocitus is not very versatile.
Yeah, I saw some pretty decent matchups with Atrocitus on that tournament that happened today. But it really comes down with Atrocitus. It comes down to making sure you can get out Dexstar and cast that lifting tornado thing.
Yeah, I mean
You cast a lifting tornado and use Dexstar to get the first hit to juggle them, and then you hit them a little bit, cast the tornado to pull them back up, and basically it's another stand-up, followed by Dexstar letting you get that juggle in. But I'll be right back. I need to get some water.
Brainiac wins.
Red lanterns fascinate me.
You should fear us, Brainiac.
I fear no one.
Begin.
I was thinking about picking up Nightmare on Elm Street.
Such feckless.
Do you mean Friday the 13th?
Not that, yeah, Friday, yeah.
That shit's fucking hot,
I
dude.
was, I might. I don't know yet.
I would highly recommend it, dude. I only got to
I
play
really-
about 2 matches because
I really
the
want-
servers are being wonky right now, dude. But I can definitely.
I really want the Surge too.
I was looking into that. But everybody I've talked to about it said it was not Dark Soulsy enough to be really worth it as it is right now. So I will probably wait till that goes on sale.
Brainiac wins.
But Friday the 13th has got enough of the, at least as the counselor. I haven't been able to play as Jason yet, but as the counselor, like it's a lot less straightforward than I thought it was going to be. Like I thought it was going to be like hide and go seek, but there's, you know, all these different ways you can actually escape, and most of them involve, you know, having to find the items you need to, you know, fix the car to drive out or call the police or whatever.
All life will be collected.
But like the counselors can't hear each other unless they're in proximity. Like, I guess if you were in a party, it would be
Yeah.
different. But if you're not partied up, you know, you're going to have to be in game chat because you're going to have to rely on random people. You know, and then if you find a walkie-talkie, then yeah, you can talk. You can talk to other people's walkie-talkies across great distances. But like, Jason gets like this teleport move and shit like that, so he can like move between space to space real fast. You're constantly trying to watch out for Jason. It's just, overall, it is definitely not worth the $40 right now.
40.
Because that thing's only gonna wind up going up in price. And I don't see it going on any kind of sale anytime soon because of the fact it's a Kickstarter game. Like, you know, and for what it is right now, even with the wonky servers, just because there's so many people trying to play it, crashing their servers, it's probably the most impressive indie title I've ever seen. Like, just between the, like, if you run up on a body, or if Jason gets too close, like, your character will get scared and make it hard to move and shit. Like, they went really, really overboard with how in-depth the interaction is between the environment and your character.
Right.
That, I mean, it's Friday the 13th. Like, I love the intro to it, dude. The intro to it,
Impressed, Brainiac?
it looks like you're loading up a VHS tape. Like one of those old 1980s VHS, like, mad early computer generated graphics for the company logo and stuff, and it's got like the, you know, there's always that static bar that runs across the screen from where there's a smudge on the tape.
Right.
Like, mad worth the nostalgia, especially with, you know, like Tekken coming out next week and stuff.
So little accomplished.
Although, yeah, I might just wait for that and grab that.
Yeah, no, like I said, I've already got a pre-order. Well, Emily's already got a pre-order before they get it on the Xbox. Kind of like we did here, because she's all about that Tekken Light.
Just power.
So, I'm waiting to see how people react to Akuma bodying everybody. Because, like, we've seen it in tournament videos from Japan and people that, you know, have gotten a hold of the arcade version and stuff for tournament. But he's not really a popular character amongst Tekken players. So I don't think they quite caught the brand. Like, so far they've been like, and to an extent they are accurate. They've been like, oh well, that was just the guy playing him. And I'm like, you know, to an extent you're right, but we're talking about the guy that spent the majority of his life bodying Street Fighter fighters. Like, a lot of that's just the character. And now we're introducing him to a 3D world with ranged moves unlike any of these other fighters have. Like, not only does he get his Hadouken,
Death.
Are you certain?
but he's got his Hurricane Kick, he's got the Tiger Uppercut. Like, I have a feeling he's gonna wind up just bodying, like, even guys like, you know, Hardcore Kazuya and what's anti-Kazuya's name? I always forget his name. Jin.
Yeah, Devil Jin.
I don't see him really like straight body Devil Jin. I see Devil Jin, and if they include Devil Kazuya, giving him some issues. But like, he's definitely gonna body guys like Heihachi. I would even go so far as to say that he would be able to body Jinpachi, like, just off the rip. Jinpachi was a broken character to begin with. Like, I don't see Like everybody's been like, nah, man, Street Fighter won't be able to top this. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, your game doesn't exist without Street Fighter existing. And we're talking about the guy that people hate more than in Bison.
You will die.
You cannot kill me.
I see this really just screwing over hardcore Tekken players. Especially when you put him into a 3D environment.
Well, I mean, it's not like his Hadouken stuff curves and moves around the 3D environment. They just people just sidestep and
but I mean, if
continue
you look
moving
at the way
forward.
That most Akuma players play, dude, they don't. They body people like at point blank with those Hadoukens. Like that's the middle of the combo Hadouken that, aside from guys like Devil Jin that do have like a really fast ranged like eye laser, you can't incorporate that into a combo. Like, you know, like I think it's Jack's got missiles and stuff. Like, we're talking about a guy that's got not only power but
They say
speed.
you never miss.
Not once.
So, like, even if you try to sidestep his
Then
hurricane
today,
kick, dude, he comes
you
back
make
at you with
history.
a Hadouken, then he
Begin.
you sidestep that straight into another hurricane kick.
You belong to me.
Like, and the videos I've seen of like over in Japan, the kids playing Tekken do like they are mid juggle combo with Akuma firing off the Hadouken to get another pop up out of it, and he's disgusting. And from what I understand, they kept pretty much all of the Street Fighter combos. You know, so he.
Yeah, I'm watching some of the tournament play with him. Since I'm doing AI battles.
Right, like I keep
anyway.
meaning to just say I'm done with this, but Brainiac just keeps bodying dudes.
You're a real downer, man.
An insult spawned by a simple mind.
Oh God, this King is wrecking this Akuma though.
Yeah, King I feel is one of those guys because he is a close-range fighter, and he's got like, well, back in the day he had like 30 or 40 hit grapple combos that didn't count as a juggle.
Brainiac wins.
I used to hate King Banes, dude. Armor King wasn't as bad. He just hit for more damage, but.
He's not, and King isn't exactly like slow hit type
No,
of guy.
King-
Like, I mean, he's slower than others, but he's a lot faster than people give him credit for.
King to me, King is the polar opposite of
You have
Eddie
failed this
Gordo.
planet before.
And I won't.
Yeah.
In the fact that he will do
You
to you
assume
what
it
Eddie
is
Gordo
within
can do
your
to you,
control.
but you have to know how to do it. And I do have a lot of respect for people that play Eddie Gordo and actually know Eddie Gordo's combos. And if you stick me in one of those combos and I can tell you did it on purpose, I got no hate for you. But with King, to get me in one of those combos, like, you have to just be on point with timing, low input lag, great server connection. Like, and then he puts you in a 30 piece and you're done.
You are not
And
worth
it's disgusting. It's disgusting what he does, but in order to do it, you gotta be really, really good with that character.
Man, how many mother boxes can you get from AI stuff a day?
AI battles is 5 on defense and 5 on attacks. Bronze for a loss, gold for a win.
Yeah, I'm smashing all of them.
Here lately, I've just been going after guys
I'll
that
protect this world with my life.
clearly
Truly
need a
wasted
couple more chinks in their armor.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do that if my characters were level 20.
AI Brainiac has gotten. Oh wow! Flash knocked his first health bar out, and immediately died about it.
Brainiac wins.
And this king is nasty.
King main, dude. Every King main I have ever seen has been nasty.
Your father.
Like, if it wasn't for the fact I already planned on maining Akuma, I would probably main King in Tekken 7.
For a better gift, no son could ask.
Begin.
My favorite is Dragunov, man. That's my dude.
Dragunov's pretty dope. I mean, I normally main Kazuya. Because I feel like he's gotten her all in for years. Like, everybody treats him like the bad guy. Everybody seems to forget that his dad threw him into a fucking volcano. Like, yeah, he's mad at Jin Kazama, but that's like side story shit as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, no, I'll probably sub.
Oh, that was dope.
I will probably sub Kazuya and main Akuma.
Dude, that was dope. Like, King went for the Shining Lizard.
Yeah.
And Akuma just straight up ducked right out of it, jumped up into the air. Whoa! He just did some sort of crazy grapple move where he like rolls all over the goddamn floor. Literally took almost the bar off of
Akuma?
You better call an audible.
yeah, the King just literally did one grapple where he rolled all over the floor and it took almost a
Yeah,
full
dude, I'm
life.
telling you, dude, King is nasty, bro.
Brainiac wins.
I'll probably sub King. I'll sub Kazuya, and then I'll main Akuma in 7. And I'm hoping the only reason they brought Akuma into this is so they can push to get funding back for Tekken X Street Fighter. Like, I'm hoping this was just like a let's piss off all of our base fans, so they demand this game, so they'd be like, nah, I gotta go body all Street Fighter now.
What is free? A power you will
Street Fighter
all power.
is it Street Fighter X Tekken? That's the
Yeah,
one that
it's
is out.
garbage. It's fucking garbage, dude.
Then, but we want the Tekken
yeah.
X Street Fighter, which is the opposite.
Yeah, but I
game
wanted
system.
I wanted the way that they described it. Which, like, okay, so Street Fighter X Tekken was supposed to be 2D fighting, but everybody kept their combos. But they tried to give everybody like these Street Fighter moves in Tekken that they just didn't make sense.
Don't
Yeah.
have.
But like,
Yeah.
and it was just garbage. It didn't play well. But like Tekken X Street Fighter is supposed to be like everybody keeps their combos from their respective game, but now we're in 3D world, you know. And so these little Tekken fanboys can be like, okay, well, now I've got an advantage, even though they really don't. Like, I don't see how you could get any advantage over Dawson, period. Like, oh, I'll just back across the screen. And I'm like, yeah, Dawson will just punch you across the screen. But I would like to see the other the other top two tier fighting games get a matchup they deserve, kind of like, you know, we've got fucking Marvel vs. Capcom, and I'm definitely playing that as well.
Yeah, this Marvel vs. Capcom looks dope.
They'll be able to talk me out of $20 when the rehash goes on sale for $20.
You are lost in the weeds. My strategy eludes you.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna get full price for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 out of me again. They'll get full price out of me for Infinite, but I'm not paying them $60 for another version of Marv Cap 3. Unless they send me Marv Cap 3 with all the Marv Cap 2 characters, then I'll buy it. But
Marv Cap 2 was great.
oh my god, dude! I wish somebody would pick up Mugen. I wish all the fighting game guys and everybody, like, to an extent that they have characters for in Mugen, we just get together and go, okay, we're funding it, we're putting it out on every platform. Let's do this. Like, everybody gets,
Your
you know,
canary cry intrigues.
everybody gets a slice of the
Wanna hear
pie.
it? Come closer.
Because Mugen, dude, I don't know if you've ever watched any of the Mugen streams. That shit gets ridiculous.
I've actually, back in the day, I fucked around and made my own Mugen games.
Like, fucking
Those things are gnarly.
Doctor Who versus Mario. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you guys doing here? But, dude, like, that's what irritates me, my Xbox 360, I think my former roommate got it fucking hardware banned. Because, like, the wireless card, it sees the internet. It sees the internet when I plug a port into it. It's like, oh, can't connect to Xbox Live. And I'm
That's
like,
weird.
why the fuck not? I just want to play Marv Cap 2 with my buddies that also have it. You know, Marv Cap 3 was dope, but, like, so many more characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And, you know, of course, Bone Claw Wolverine. Who doesn't like Bone Claw Wolverine?
I felt that was a wasted character
I
slot.
did.
When really it could have just been an alternate thing for Wolverine.
Yeah, I mean, it probably could. It probably could.
Like-
And I wish it had been in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Like, cause here's the thing, they used to have, and with Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it took, he actually took two different character slots, but there were actually hidden characters where you said you put in a certain button combination and you moved off of the character grid, and you could pick hidden variation characters. Like, that should have been what he was. He should not have been a roster slot.
Yeah, probably not.
Not when you've already coded in that these hidden characters exist, and you know that you could just do that with him. Like, that just seems like, oh, we didn't have a good character slot, so let's just alter Wolverine slightly.
I really thought that fucking Black Canary was going to be the one. I really thought she was about to be the one who got me, because she damn near got my AI Brainiac.
How close, how far into Endless are you?
Oh my god, where does it, here, I'll tell you in a second, because I think it's gonna be a mirror match at 23.
Nice.
Like 23 straight wins. Like, not even any retries. If I'd had to retry at any point, I'd have been done here.
You are not me.
And I think of it.
I am Brainiac 6, your descendant. Prove you are a worthy heir.
Oh, that was a dope. Alright, yeah, no, it's... So, 23 fights, 6 levels. And, once again, I am extremely happy with we coded in all of these interactions between characters, especially married characters. Because like Brainiac walks out, he's like, "Who the hell are you?" He's like, "I'm your descendant, Brainiac 6."
I wish there was a costume that made him look like Brainiac 6.
I do think Brainiac is going to be the one to stop and train. Yeah.
And that's going without like having yourself geared out at all, and you made it that far with the AI.
That's what I'm saying.
If you had gear, I'm assuming you would destroy even further.
Yeah, because I don't think they gear them out in the Sinless battle. Like, I think it just brings them up to level. But yeah, no, Brainiac is going to be the one to take Brainiac down. That's a wrap. There we go. 22 wins, 1 loss. That's still pretty good fucking odds. That's still going to be at least 2 or 3 mother boxes.
Oh. I did not want to actually play this myself. Oh well. I was going to get set up Hal Jordan to just run through Endless for a little bit.
I wish I was better with Deadshot. I would do that. I would do that weekly. Guess I could get better with it.
Oh man. I can tell you right now that I watched Deadshot tournament play. That would piss me off the way they play with Deadshot.
Oh yeah, he is
Like, it's literally just zone the shit out of you, shoot you with nut, get as far away and shoot you considerably, like over and over and over.
Absolutely, Sentinel from Marquette too.
Yeah. I was like, this would piss me off.
Oh yeah, I can see that fucking Hal Jordan fucking fit now.
I've got a feeling Green Lantern's probably going to be my my first 20. And I'll probably get pretty damn close by running this. Oh, you son of a fuck.
Alright, man, I'm gonna smoke real quick. I just sent you a picture of that fucking the Green Lantern chess piece.
Oh, that's baller.
Right? And it's an epic. Like. So, I will be right back.
right this second, but that's weird. What? No, I am. I waited so that all the recruitment recruitment episodes would be over, and then I just haven't actually made it to watching it yet.
What are we talking about?
Dragon Ball Super.
Oh.
The I knew the recruitment episodes were there's gonna be a lot of them, and then it's gonna be like me just grinding away at watching those recruitment episodes, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'm only like 4 or 5 episodes behind now, though. No, Champa's the fat cat.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
It's a vegetable. I just can't
Celery.
remember which one.
No. That's, I already did that one.
Really? The person that's gonna get me on the endless is gonna be fucking Hal Jordan.
Wow. It's quite the coincidence.
Cabba. There we go. Cabbage.
Yeah.
Nah, Cabba went like he's recruiting, right? And he grabs his mentor. He's like, "Oh, I want you to be in this thing, and here's what's going on." And he's like, "Well, I got this bum knee because I was an adventurer like you once, but then I took an arrow to it. And things happen." So he goes and sends him off to go find his little sister, Caulifla. And she gives him some guff. He's like, "Oh, well, I learned this new thing from this Saiyan from another universe, and I can teach you." And so, of course, he does. Why wouldn't he, right? And,
Seems legit.
well, I think she's supposed to be like a counterpart to Raditz. Just based on her hair. But she's like, "Yeah, cool, I'll join you. You taught me how to go Super Saiyan, but I'm bringing my friend, Leek." And Leek is the homegirl that we've been seeing in all the lead-up intros that look like Lady Brawley.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, hey. Oh, look at all these discount Saiyans." I'm like, bruh, like, first of all, let me walk you through this one. Because you talk about Bardock not canon, Brawley not canon. Like, no.
Well, Bardock's canon.
No, Bardock as a person is canon. Super Saiyan Bardock, not canon.
No.
Brawley, not canon at all.
No, because that's in GT.
But Brawley was in Dragon Ball Z. It was a movie. 3 movies, actually. But
Right. It's takes place, I thought, at the GT section after Goku's back to being big.
No. First Brawley movie was before Goten was born. Brawley Returns, I think, might have been after Goten was born, but I think that was still before. And then Bio Brawley, Goten takes out. And just, I mean, they're I like the movies. I don't like Bio Brawley's probably the worst one, but regardless, they're not canon. They were money grabs. They were money grabs because Toriyama wasn't doing anything with it. So like, and the thing is, I mean, I don't know how to look at any of this at this point, because the manga stops like halfway through the final battle with Goku Black. Like, they haven't done any manga since where Goku Black hit Vegito with that fucking big bad and separated them.
Robin.
So, I don't know if Toriyama, it was just like, okay, we're not going to do the manga right now, we're going to focus on the anime. But as it stands, we're in uncharted waters, but I know Toriyama is in charge of it all. So I'm pretty sure we can assume this is canon.
Yeah.
Why is my father still alive?
But other than that, yeah, no, we're in a really, really weird place right now. But like, all these people are freaking out because like, oh, there's more Super Saiyans, and oh, they used to have to really work for it. I'm like, I mean, maybe if your name was Goku, go on. Ain't nobody else had to work for that shit. Goten and Trunks did it by accident.
Right. Dude, I leveled up. I'm at level. When I went into this, I was level 14. I've leveled up twice, 2.5 times in 18 fights. So by the time I get done, I'm hoping that I'll be at least do it one more time and be level 20.
What up?
I'll take care of both now. Begin.
Are you running AI or are you doing it yourself?
Doing it myself because I accidentally started it as myself. I got a feeling that the AI would have been able to do almost as good a job, though, if not better, because the AI busts out some crazy combos, dude.
Still on that hunt for Dick Stick. Like, I'm like, I'll throw my little twinkie Robin in here. Jungle though. It's disgusting. How did you get that?
These are my hunting grounds.
Superman and I disagree.
Yeah. This, I've leveled up 3 times since I've gone into this, so yeah, I'm at 17. Gotten some decent gear. So what are you playing, Diddle?
I am playing
Dick trusted me, but you never will.
Marvel Heroes Omega.
How long will that take?
Oh, are you in the beta or?
Yeah.
I'm excited for that to come out. I've got a bunch of friends who like that style of game. And I myself enjoy that game.
Isn't that good Marvel Heroes from Steam? Consoleized?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and added local co-op, local play co-op and stuff.
Full Xenoverse, they took an online game and mixed it with the game we all know and love, aka Ultimate Alliance.
I mean, it's just it's Marvel Diablo.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
So it's, gear. And I'm okay with that. I love the Ultimate Alliance games. I wish we'd get a new Ultimate Alliance game. An actual Ultimate Alliance game.
I hope one day. I'm curious to see what this partnership with Square Enix is going to be for Marvel.
Another Disney Infinity.
Robin wins.
I'm really hoping a lot of stores will figure out no more of those are coming out and drop them all on ridiculous sales soon, so I can go pick up some of the characters I want.
I hope that Square does a good job. They excel at both action and RPGs.
Turns out this partnership is what pushed back the release
Another
of
pack.
Kingdom Hearts 3 because they're just having fun with Kingdom Hearts 3. That's the
I'll
partnership.
pin the reply to your coffin. Begin.
They wouldn't have had that. That's hilarious, but they wouldn't have to go that far. they already have the Disney properties they could put in. They could do it automatically.
No.
But they can.
I mean, they could.
Same with Star Wars. They can put it in too.
No, Disney's kept those IPs a little bit separate.
But from what I remember, EA has exclusive rights for Star Wars video games.
But Kingdom Hearts wouldn't be a Star Wars video game.
Yeah, but those characters would be part of that
Not like
property.
Fox. EA gets to make any Star. That's why Respawn's working on a new Star Wars game right now because EA owns it.
Robin wins.
But that's also how they were able to put the Star Wars characters into Infinity. They own the characters. They can do whatever the fuck they want with them, as long as it's not as long as it's not actually a Star Wars game. You're just going to Star Wars world.
You're going to wish Batman found you.
A threat, Damon.
A reminder I've got no qualms killing you. Begin.
No, I'm thinking we'll probably get some sort of open world RPG style. Hopefully something similar to Ultimate Alliance. Maybe more of a Final Fantasy twist to it, I guess.
I wish that the X-Men Destiny was better than it was. Like when that came out, I was like, dude, this has potential the way that it's being presented, but then the game was not nearly as entertaining.
Well, what?
It was good for me for one solid playthrough. I played through it once, I was cool with it, but then I was done. Didn't ever need to go back.
Treyarch. Run that for everybody who's Spider-Man.
Robin wins.
Like, I know everybody clowns on Treyarch for like World of War, Black Ops and stuff, but their problem with Call of Duty was they kept getting handed whatever Infinity Ward had already made, and then they were like, well, just reskin it and put a new game out. And it was never as good. But what they did with the Amazing Spider-Man way back when
Damn it, Diana.
just destroyed what it meant to play a superhero game.
Like you with your dad.
And you can kind of see that when they tried that N64 Superman game, and it sucked ass. But but like the only company that's been able to really capture the superhero game since Treyarch was Rocksteady. And so I think we'll see something really, really dope, open world, but hopefully also challenging from this.
Just admit, you're impressed. Your mediocrity is killing me.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I want to know what Rocksteady's next project is, to be perfectly honest. And I'm hoping we get a clue to that here at E3 next month. That purple shader for Green Lantern's kept so.
Robin wins.
Which one is it?
It's a purple, like just my Robin was just kicking his ass, and he's got like a lilac shader on. But he didn't. He had more of a like a basic gear set on, so like it looked like he was wearing his basic gear, but more of a like a light purple or a lilac, as opposed to the dark green.
I just had a great idea.
And actually, after seeing that one I sent you the picture of, I'm actually hoping to see lanterns
I'm gonna shoot you with
and
your own guns.
chest pieces from all the Lantern Corps.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Oh, while we're talking about superheroes, just
Compassion. That's the one that you're just looking at.
we're talking about superheroes. You have higher hopes or about the same hopes for Justice League now that Joss Whedon's in charge?
I have higher hopes for it.
I do too. Like, I hope he doesn't have to I hope it doesn't delay it, obviously, or have to rush it because it was bad. I don't think it was bad. I have to assume that it's at least halfway decent. I've enjoyed Zack Snyder's films thus far. I have enjoyed them, but I understand the complaints. Suicide Squad was very hack-and-eye, but I don't blame him for that. I blame WB for that. And
I think
Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman.
I think that
I can see why people didn't like, because if you didn't know all 19 different storylines that went into that one story, yeah, you'd be fucking lost and have no idea what was going on.
I wasn't lost at all, but I thought that the first hour and 30 minutes of Batman vs Superman was boring as fuck, followed by maybe an hour's worth of moderate enjoyment.
What's up, Nike? Yeah, no, it was slow, but necessary. I feel to avoid having to do that anywhere else.
I'll show you no mercy.
Did I ask for it?
And it was a lot of Batman, not a lot of Superman. And it gave us everything we need to know about this new Batman. To just be like, okay, we don't need another Batman origin movie. Because I'm sorry, I'm getting sick of Batman origin movies. I like what Gotham's doing. I do. But I also know that Gotham is a Jim Gordon story and not a Batman story.
This is not how you impress me.
Yeah.
So having the Bruce Wayne origin in there and the way they're doing it, I think it works perfectly. But I don't want to see another whole movie. I don't need another whole all my parents are dead, and so I
Like I
think
need
that.
advice from you.
So I'm glad we got that out of the way. I feel as though
Robin wins.
Suicide Squad suffered at the fact that everybody panned Batman vs Superman. I think we could have gotten a much better film out of that.
The recuts and stuff that the studio made them do, I think, crippled the re-edits and everything.
They sacrifice story for action, and that's never a good idea.
I'm just gonna let my AI Hal Jordan take on this this entire multiverse for me. I mean, I might as
We got
well
off on the wrong
get
foot.
put him
Would you
doing
like to
stuff
start
that
over?
actually unlocks me cool shit out of the multiverses.
Begin.
This this AI Hal Jordan is doing a fantastic job of just wiping out these guys. How's your AI coming over there, Lith?
So those you deem exceptional.
Are added to my collection.
Time to show you what I'm made of.
Begin.
You fight like a white belt.
Oh boy.
Okay. The AI was doing great until it got to a mission here where like purple skulls are flying into the stage and it's like doing massive damage to myself.
You just had to say something.
It is not doing a great job of dodging those massive skulls. It won anyway.
You are Kal-El's best deputy.
There's no one better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Robin wins.
I love Gotham City Imposters. That game was fucking awesome. It was I like things that are like that are like a little cheeky, tongue-in-cheek take on like a first-person, like a little tongue-in-cheek jab at a type of game that is basically the same every single time that you play one.
I won't hold back, Captain. How will I be able to tell? You'll be covered in your own blood.
Begin.
Gameplay wise, but the way they the gear, the items, the guns, the weaponry was
Not how you impress me.
quite original.
Beat it, kid. But beating you is so fun.
That should be backwards compatible. That'd be baller. I'd play it.
Robin wins.
Yeah, for this we got if you linked your mobile to this, you got Grid, and that's it. That's all I've gotten as anything. I'm interested to see how they handle holidays and stuff like that. See if there'll be like holiday specific gear that they drop out. Could you imagine a Santa Claus Grodd?
You lost before we even started.
Right. Yeah, that was a good idea.
Friend request denied.
Don't be a sore loser, Vic.
Those two are done.
Robin wins.
I'm gonna have to play that one myself since it's a level 20. I'll let the AI take on this one so I can eat.
Am I supposed to be scared?
I will entertain
Whoa.
your childishness.
You don't entertain
That
me.
new
Begin.
Asus router looks gorgeous. But what kind of speeds and stuff does this offer?
You lost before we even started.
Jesus Christ, man. Victor's really protecting himself.
About 180 bucks.
Scream in terror.
Shut up, Scarecrow.
But it's not giving me actual speed. That's upsetting. Right. No, but I want like max capacity, maximum bandwidth that it can support.
Robin wins.
The what? No, but actually, in a wireless signal, my router can only pump out so much in terms of data. It caps. And it's called the Blue Cave. Blue Cave. It looks like one of those bladeless fans.
We had to wait for the right time.
How long will that take?
Begin.
Yeah. It's an AC 2600.
You won't tell your sisters about this.
If it's comparable to their other AC 2600 routers, then it's gonna it's pretty fucking sick. I'm looking at some of these other ones. Up to 1 point. Yeah, I mean, but some of these are insane. Yeah, I know. I know it's super new.
Robin wins.
Okay, Asus also put out a new Zen book, which has a 4K touchscreen. Okay.
It's the cat trader.
Still mad I tricked you?
No. It'll make this sweeter.
It's very light and very thin, though. Jesus.
Hulk smash.
It has dedicated 4K HEVC support.
Strike for strike, you're losing. Come on.
It can dual. It can do dual output 4K. Why would I need? Oh my god! I don't know why I would need that. It's their ZenBook Pro UX 550. If you want to look at it, it's about $1,300.
Oh, balls.
It's a laptop. ZenBook Pro UX 550. It's a tiny little guy, but it's pretty fucking powerful. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't feel that I need dual 4K outputs from said device. It's a nice little laptop though. Mm-hmm. Apparently Asus also showed off a new convertible, a ZenBook Flip S. It's the thinnest 2-in-1 convertible laptop. The world's thinnest. Only 10.9 millimeters thick. God. The fan that's in that is...
Another body to
Oh
send
god,
back
the
to
fan
back.
that's in it is only 0.3 millimeters thin.
Maybe
The fan that
watch
cools
you
it.
suffer.
Begin.
Has a 1 terabyte SSD in it. With an i7. And it's only about $1,100. 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's fucking nice.
Robin wins.
I won't believe it. Talia phoned you, Damien. If that's true, you're not going anywhere.
Begin.
I don't know. About 50-50 as of right now. I didn't like Primal before, based on all the shit I saw before, but once I played it, it's one of my favorite ones.
What shit? Oh, yeah, it does. It looks pretty baller.
I'm Talia's only son. It's not all about you, Damien.
I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know what anybody could possibly think that's negative about it.
Robin wins.
Anti-rule America.
Just sort of write off
Should you be riding a
Jonestown
dolphin?
and David Koresh and shit like that. It's like, oh, that was
I'll
just
have
a
my
bunch of
father
crazy.
check.
Begin.
And this is exactly what that is. You know, it's clearly a like super perverse version of Christianity, religious cult. And you know, maybe they're racist. If they're racist, even better. You know, who doesn't hate a racist?
They tend to go hand in hand.
Oh, no.
Oh, 90 in most situations, radical Christianity is accompanied with racism.
We're talking about cult versus just radical Christianity, which I guess a lot of the radical Christianity falls into the cult category. But I mean, like Heaven's Gate, Jonestown, Koresh, they didn't make any. They just wanted your money, and they were also crazy.
You are not fit to
So,
lead.
Superman and I
either or.
disagree.
I mean, if they're racist, even better. Cause I mean, I see racist people all the time. I'll go to jail if I punch them in the mouth for being stupid. So now I get to take out all that pent up aggression. You know,
Robin wins.
how many games have we played where we get to kill Nazis or the Japanese or the North Koreans or the Russians and random brown terrorist guy? You know, even games from countries that low key throw shade on America, like Konami, for instance, or actually just specifically Metal Gear Solid, where all the world's problems are caused by the Americans making nuke launching robots.
Yeah.
Resident Evil, where all the world's problems are
You
caused
must
by
be
a
atrocious.
biochem company in America creating zombies.
Damian Wayne.
You know, you're still, you know,
I could've told you that.
you're either killing
Begin.
expats that have, you know, just they don't belong to any country anymore. They've renounced all countries and they're just expat mercenaries. You know, and then again you got zombies. You got zombies in Resident Evil. The occasional, obviously evil corporations, you know,
You fight like a
PMC soldier.
Oh.
But now we're dealing with shit that actually happened.
I want that Monster Hunter version of the Switch. It's gorgeous.
You know what I don't want?
Metropolis.
Yeah.
Switch.
Maybe in a couple of years. But
Oh, I want
I figure by then they'll pull their head out of the ass. Release the 4K 3DS. I also want to eventually have a company of my own that off of one franchise I can afford to make terrible decisions like the Switch
Robin wins.
or the Wii U.
Out of everybody that I know who has purchased a Switch, they've thoroughly enjoyed the console.
Really? All 2 games?
But there aren't very many games, and but they have thoroughly enjoyed what they
To play
played.
DVDs?
I don't know. I just
know
know
was
that
a
I want to
huge-
play some
I know
Zelda.
That was a huge complaint with the Wii and the Wii U is it didn't play DVDs. Oh wait, that's
No.
I don't think it would
Takes-
because it's a cartridge.
takes cartridges.
Yeah.
right.
You know
So
what
it
I
doesn't
had
play
to listen
DVDs.
to every day in jail?
But it's 1080p, right?
Angel on your shoulder? No, you arguing
It's
with that stupid
720 in the
Begin.
off the dock and scaled up to 1080
1080i.
on the dock. Oh yeah.
Okay. So the DS that I can plug into my TV. Oh, except for that thing where it's
Exactly what
except
it
for that
is.
thing where it's Bluetooth connectivity and like you would think like how easy would it be like to put a little connector right like on the side of your control sticks to where you had it undocked and you had them slid onto the side of the thing and didn't connect via Bluetooth.
Did it, Professor?
No, that's still how it works. Still Bluetooth. But it's cool. I saw a YouTube tutorial on how I could take my controller apart, void my warranty, and super glue a piece of tinfoil in there to make that not happen. And there's another company on Etsy that for $30 I can get a little slip cover to keep the stand from scratching my screen up. They haven't figured out how to stop it from absorbing when they eat yet, though.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
Yeah, in a couple of
Like I
years when
need
they
advice
release that 4K DS, I'll buy one. But like I said, I want to be like Nintendo. I want to have a franchise under my belt like Pokemon, and as long as I keep releasing Pokemon games, I can afford to piss my money off on whatever the fuck I want.
Robin wins.
Sega thought they could do that once. Didn't really work out for Sega, but
No, not really.
at least they still occasionally license their
You gotta stab it.
mascot out to other console providers.
Looks like I found you.
Flee, weakling, or meet your demise.
I don't run.
The,
I chase.
Begin.
What are the overall total sales of the Switch right now? Or approximate.
Sure, dude. Number one hit on Google. 2.7 million units in March. I don't want March to it's probably the last number we've actually got. Yeah, so probably closer to 3 million units now. But that's only factoring launch sales. As of April.
That
as
one's
of
my
April
favorite.
13th. Nintendo sold more copies of Zelda for Switch than actual Switch consoles. Oh, that's raw. So while we're talking about new shit, what do you guys think of the Scorpio? And what we've seen of it so far.
I feel that what I've seen so far, in terms of specs and from a numbers standpoint, it is a beast.
Well, until you get to the processor,
and
or the CPU rather, graphic processor's like stupid. It's got an
right.
$800 fucking graphics processor. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, because it's a customized one. Yeah, no, it's got a slightly better processor than my computer has right now, or GPU rather, than my computer has right now.
This one of your evaluations?
You could call it that.
Prepare to be amazed.
Begin.
What do you guys think about the VR? The VR.
I think that
Do
VR.
you think that it will have a version that ships with some sort of headset?
It probably will at some point have a version that'll ship with a headset. I don't know that at launch it will. VR to me is something that in the future has the potential to be fantastic and great, but we haven't experimented enough with the technology to actually create anything that to me is a significant experience that would warrant me wanting to pay that much extra for the headset for that experiment.
I disagree. I would have loved to have played Resident Evil 7 in VR.
So far, that is like the only thing that I've seen that has a positive experience.
No, Elite Dangerous also has a lot of people that love the shit out of the VR in that. And I can see why. I feel like that would be a much more enjoyable experience.
It may be, that might feel more intuitive and whatnot with the VR for Elite Dangerous.
But
there has been plenty of poor.
Yeah, console-wise, definitely.
There's been plenty of poor ones.
Well, the problem is nobody's been looking at the console, and we've got very few. Yeah, we do have very few developers that are developing strictly for VR. And
I think in the future there's potential there, but as of right now, I don't. It's not there for me.
PS4 right now has got all these VR experiences. Which don't get me wrong, I'd like to if I had a friend who had the PS4 VR and all the other parts that came out for the PS4 that nobody wanted, so nobody bought, so they figured out a way to make you buy them.
Father like son, I suppose.
I would like to play the Arkham
Except I don't forgive
VR experience.
Begin.
I think that could be fun. But yeah, obviously. And I think it's funny that everybody's just now getting into 4K and they're talking about 8 to 16K.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you take a hit and get everybody up to 4K? Make that a household standard, then talk to me about 8K and 16K. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't put a processor, and I understand why they didn't. You know, they still have to pretend like it cost them a lot of money to make 1 million Xboxes. And then they still have to pretend like they're losing a lot of money by selling 1 million Xboxes at $400 a piece, $500 a piece.
Right.
So I can understand why they didn't put a processor in there that would handle 4K 60. But at the same time, I can't afford to run 4K 60. Where I'm at in life, I'm just trying to figure out if I'll ever be able to afford a computer that'll run ARMA 3 at 1080 60. Let alone 4K. So, you know, I get why they did it. They focused on 4K 30, which is fine, and some games at 4K 60, obviously. But they wanted to make sure that all first-party titles would run 4K 30.
Robin wins.
And that's cool. They doubled up. And what's great is I feel a little bit justified because a popular YouTuber the other day put out a video about it. All these people, because like I've had all these people like, oh man, like, because somebody put out an article that they're gonna sell the Scorpio for $700. And all these people are like, man, for that I'd just buy a better computer. I'm like, you can't buy a better computer for that.
No.
And one guy.
You're not going to
guy's
get
like,
a PC
man,
that's
for
better
like
than that.
$100, man, I can get an i5. I'm like, cool, that's a quad core, not a hexacore.
Then don't test me.
Like, I'm so glad that you think that you know what you're talking about, but no. And you know me, I'm a PC gamer, I'm an Xbox gamer, I'm a PlayStation gamer, I got a DS sitting next to me. I should probably be playing Pokemon Moon while I let this AI Robin beat the shit out of everybody, but I'm a little bit drawn to it. Probably
No, I mean, they just made
yeah,
it.
I mean,
This is not how you impress me.
I need to get my 3DS charged and play some Smash Brothers again
Yeah.
sometime.
But yeah, no, I just built my girlfriend essentially. Well, actually, no, exactly the same computer I have because they had the RX 580 on sale, so we bought 2 RX 580s. So I upgraded my graphics card. Still can't get 60 frames a fucking second out of ARMA 3. And it's funny because I've seen some 4K videos of ARMA 3 and they can only get 40 frames per second on like dual 1080, whatever the is. It's a GT, yeah, 1080 GTX or whatever. 1080 Ti, I think, is the newest NVIDIA card. They can only get 40 frames a second in 4K. I'm like, cool. Well, I mean, at least I'm getting 30 frames-ish a second in 1080. But no, these computers cost me $1,000 a piece, and yeah, they'll do better than the Scorpio will. Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of. Like, you know, but I know I watched a video the other day. This guy, he was like, okay, let me look at what the Scorpio does. He's like, and I'm going to go to this website that not
You're
only
a
finds me
coward
the
and a
cheapest
traitor.
prices, but
Just trying to do
also
the right
like
thing.
scours the internet for
Then don't test me.
Begin.
coupon codes and stuff. And automatically applies them to the price, so you know where to go, what coupon code to use, this, that, and the third. Still costing $1,200 just to build a Scorpio. He got it down to about $700 if he took out the 4K Blu-ray player, because you know maybe you buy all your movies digitally and all your games digitally and shit. You don't really need a DVD player in there, right? You know, and this guy was scraping the bottom of the barrel of the case, like cheapest motherboard, all that. Still spent $1,200.
No doubt.
Like, yeah.
That's good.
And then, like,
It's insane.
I have these people constantly telling me, man, for $500 I could blow a fucking Xbox out of the water. I'm like, no, you couldn't, dude. You could just build an Xbox. Congratulations, dude. Like, I'm glad you.
You could build an Xbox 360 with that $500.
No, with $500 I could probably build an Xbox.
Yeah.
You know, 30 frames a second, fucking 1080p. You know, Blu-ray player, those are like $20 now. I could probably build an Xbox or an Xbox One with $500. But I don't want that. I wanted a really nice computer, so I spent $1,200.
That's ironic coming from
And I
you.
built really nice computers. And if I'd have waited 6 months, I'd have been even better because I thought that the Ryzen CPUs were coming out at the end of this year, not the beginning. So I really could have built really nice computers.
Yeah, the Ryzen CPUs that came out are
Oh my god,
phenomenal.
they're ridiculous. I'm gonna have to like make sure my motherboard supports so I can just install up my old chip and put the new one in. But it's the problem I have them right.
Like I saw the price tags on those as well as what they're capable of,
It's fucking stupid.
and it was dumb. I just
But buddy posts this meme. He's like the gaming world. And it's all like mobile peasants. And then it was console knights.
In
And
30
it was,
seconds, you'll be out cold.
it was PC monarchs. And then it was tabletop gods. I'm like, or no, sorry, it was PC. It was PC nobles. And then it was multi-platform monarchs, and then tabletop gods, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm happy to be a god and a monarch. Like this, every time anybody posts anything anymore, it's turned into, oh, well, PC's better. I'm like, it's kind of better.
I guess.
Depends on what I'm doing with it.
Like, because really it comes down to the experience you're trying to have on which platform you'd like to do it on.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's that, and then it comes down to can I go out right now for $300 and build an Xbox One? No, I can't. I cannot. If I don't have a lot of time on my hands, I don't have time to wait for parts. I don't have time to optimize everything, especially for playing a game like. There has never been a successful launch of a fighting game on PC.
No, not at all.
So, yeah, no. So I guess.
Son of a bitch.
No, I tell you what, I will stop playing PC games altogether since I World of Warcraft and Arma 3 at 4K 60 frames per second on the
If I get Star Wars: The Old Republic on a console,
I got that awesome pack loaded up to my account from Twitch Prime. I cannot get The Old Republic to load up on Windows on my brand new PC. Like I don't know what to say. It starts to.
that sucks, dude. I love that
The
game.
installer up,
I would be.
and I'm like, well, you gave me a free pack. I haven't played this game since like launch. And I was pissed off at it at launch because it wasn't Star Wars Galaxies, and you ruined Star Wars Galaxies, but they ruined Star Wars Galaxies before you even came out. I'm like, I'll load it up. I'll check out this package you guys gave me. And like the installer loads, it starts installing, and then it just crashes out. No error message, no nothing.
Robin wins.
Yeah, they in the last 2 expansions that they did, they changed a lot on the game.
I'm sure
Actually,
they did. I'm sure. Like I said, when it first came out, I was just mad at it because I was a Star Wars Galaxies veteran.
I unfortunately had just right before it came out, I had just found Star Wars Galaxies as a thing that I really wanted
You got
to.
in on Bobo Galaxies.
Yeah, I got.
You got in on EverQuest with Star Wars skins.
Yeah.
And I apologize to you for that.
Man, you're a big ape.
That's saddening that's what you had to deal with.
I think I'll cheer myself up.
But when Galaxies launched, dude, it was probably the only. Because I played EverQuest, and I don't even think WoW was out at the time. It might have been, but I didn't even play through Warcraft 2 at that point. But it was probably one of the most innovative MMOs out there in that it didn't have a level system. it was kind of like. Have you played World of Warcraft?
Yes.
It's kind of like the profession system in that, whereas like rather than levels, like you did things related to your quote unquote profession, and you got experience in that, and then you got up to the next tier, and you could. But it was a tree. It was a profession tree. So you got 100,000 XP in bounty hunting, right? You could pick from one of the next tiers in that tree.
Jesus.
But to even unlock bounty hunting, you had to have so much in scout and so much in.
Sort of like the job systems from like the Final Fantasy. Which game was it? Final Fantasy Tactics?
Well, I played 7 and 10, so that's not a good.
Fear isn't in
concept
my genes.
for me to try and-
I miss the way skills and stuff worked in Warcraft prior to Cataclysm. It makes
Yeah,
it
no, I like what they've done with this Legion. I don't know if you played since Legion.
I've got Legion.
Well, you're not on the Battle.net. I'm sure you're nowhere near my server, but Demon Hunters are a thing now. They take you 2.5 hours to get to work.
Robin wins.
Especially with the fucking invasions now.
Yeah, I haven't. I bought it. I bought Legion, pre-ordered it before it came out. Was like, hey, I want to play this, and then like my PC started being a piece of shit, so I just dropped my sub and said I'll fuck with that again later
I just can't
when I get around to getting a better PC.
That's usually my line.
Work on that, man. Yeah, no, I've enjoyed the shit out of it. And it's funny. It all started with me no longer having an iPhone, so I had to take my authenticator off my account, which is a chore. I don't know if you've got an authenticator on your account or not.
Yeah, I do.
Getting that thing off your account is a fucking chore. You have to have access to not only your Battle.net account, but the email it's connected to. You have to send them a picture of your photo ID to prove you're you. Which is all.
Yeah, I just get the app on my phone again every time I need it.
Which
I
is all
just
good,
go, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just go
unless
get the
you're
app
switching
again.
from iOS to Android. Because they don't like to intermix. So I took my authenticator out. By the time I got through that whole process, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed, or I went out or something. And like 2 days later, I get the email. Your credit card's been declined. And I'm like, what credit card? What? Literally got hacked. Hit up Blizzard. Most understanding company I've ever worked with.
Later, dude.
She gives me a 90 token. And 7 days of game time.
Robin wins.
And I hit it hard. And then everybody in the house is watching me play, so suddenly everybody's playing WoW. And then Legion came out, and I'm not sure how I feel about because they're doing the same thing now in Elder Scrolls Online with the every area.
You're
like,
at the top of my list.
at least in Legion content is leveled to you. So
My kill
once you
list.
get through the intro to Legion, you go to anywhere in that world, and if you're level 100, everything in that area will be 100. If you're 101, it'll be 101.
Yeah, I've got my I've done stuff on Legion. I managed to get my artifact weapons and stuff like that to go through some of that cool stuff. And that was cool. Yeah. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like that it made me go back to areas that were once like raids that you did in old versions of the game. And now you can walk through them and solo them because you're a fucking boss. Like
I do that frequently, dude. I mount hunt. I mount hunt for days. Mounts, pets, demons. I hunt that. And it pisses me off because I'll watch dudes that just bought the game. They dumped their hunter token. They went and they'll go do like Oldham or something, and they'll get the mount that I've been trying for 6 months. Had a guildmate. He didn't actually get a hold of the mount, but he showed up in Northland just in time to see the time lost Proto Drake die. And in the years that I've been hunting the TLPD, I haven't even seen the motherfucker. And he's like, "Yeah, man, somebody just killed it right in front of me," and I'm like, "You go fuck yourself, dog." What battle are you on now?
Let's see, just a second. I'm working on one of the multiverse things, but I'm actually playing it myself because the level of this particular multiverse event is a little high, and I didn't think my AI could do it. I mean, I'm struggling doing it myself, but got it though.
30 might be Robin for me.
Oh man, I guess that's actually worth it. I just got a torso that ups strength by 178, drops health by 73, and drops ability by 16. So overall, an increase of about 90. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Hunted down by an assassin.
Whatever this multiverse battle is not easy. These guys are much more difficult than the rest of everything that I've been doing on here.
So yeah, level 30 Cheetah was the one that
Cheetah wins.
Do you see that Red Hood video?
I did, dude, that shit's nasty. That guy's combos look nasty.
Like him going to shoot the guy, the gun is out of ammo.
Yeah, he
so
throws it
he
at
just
him.
beats him,
Just
throws it with him,
bounces it off his head,
bounces it back off,
and reloads it and shoots him. That was disgusting. It's very disgusting. All right, we got one bronze. I don't have any hope of stabbing Grayson out of the bronze. Nope. Probably drops out of silver, but let's see. Yo, his super move though is ridiculous.
I was a fan.
I am definitely a fan.
I was a fan.
Wish we were getting them all at once.
Yeah,
but I understand them trying to release it one at a time.
No, I'm pretty sure that one pack is all in June. All three of those
is
characters
it?
from the one pack.
So probably like late June type.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I'm expecting them to do three character packs is what I'm expecting.
I think that's what we got with words. Mortal Kombat. Actually, I think we got 4 character packs, but
Yeah, we ended up with 2 4-character packs on combat. I still have hope that there's a chance that we can get a Beast Boy.
I mean, if they're giving us the dead chick, I don't see why we wouldn't. Starfire. I would like to see some of that mighty TikTok from Ed Boon about like Spawn and stuff come to pass.
Well, Todd McFarlane already said that they can use Spawn in one of their games.
I mean, he
gave
been
him
waiting
permission
on somebody to use
back in
Spawn
Mortal Kombat.
since what was that? Was that Soul Calibur 2 on the Xbox?
Yeah. But yeah, he when Mortal Kombat X came out and they were doing the season passes and stuff, character stuff, he had interviews where he said that they asked for permission to use Spawn, and he said that they can use him in a future upcoming game. So I thought, well, maybe it'd be I thought maybe it'd be in Mortal Kombat because he would fit in really well because it's pretty gruesome in the comics. But it also makes sense to try and use him here because he's a comic book character.
Yeah, it would make a lot more sense, to be perfectly honest. Okay, I see what you thought. Yeah, well, that Gotham Hunter Ultimate does look a lot like Boba Fett. You're right.
Oh dear God. Yeah, no, it's most certainly a Boba Fett skin. Like those
noirs, though. I want those noirs, and I want that Gotham Ghost. Gotham Ghost is dope.
Okay, Swampy. Swampy is like corner fucking the fuck out of me.
Oh, they've even got a shader just called Beyond, yo.
Yeah, he just Swamp Thing just murdered my fucking face, like straight up murked me.
Yeah, some things like that. There's another guy I want to see. I want to see John Constantine as a playable character. We got Satana in the last game. I want to see Constantine this game.
He is in somebody's ending.
Probably Swamp Things.
I don't remember who it is. It has something to do with magic, though.
It might be either Swamp Thing or Dr. Fate, because both of those played heavily into that. I think it was year 2 in the comics.
Actually, I think it is Dr. Fate because I think it's Constantine hides the helmet, takes the helmet and hides it in the house, so makes it so that the fates or whatever it is that he calls the people, the elders or whatever, they can't find him, so he can go and live with his wife again.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me just a couple minutes here. Oh. You still there, bro? Oh, I think I'm.
Gold, and then on top of that, the they're level 20s and dropping mad crazy combos.
Hey guys, I'm gonna kill it here for tonight. I'm gonna get a nap. We'll be back later. More Hunt for Dick Stick. Catch us here.
Fucking Gorilla Grodd whooping my ass.
We broadcast, and we will.